bloody bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big, bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Back like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause you can't outright me. Yo, kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my legs plain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life, dirty night.
They popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Me, she trying to show me something. I got flows.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out. Bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the jump.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Rig alert. Panther 11, Panther, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Rattler.
Now looking to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Got it. Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19, right? Come on. 60 Eagles, 6, Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
60 Bison. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And screen here to Blue. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Check. 70 left. Buffalo 18.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready?
Throwing it again here. That's to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
He's going to throw it again. This is caught by Blue. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Give on second here to Blue. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready?
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Cougar 19, Stephanie.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
On the 6.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 86, go.
Looking in the air here. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Viking 18, 70 rings. Ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Who will keep paid for that one? But hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Shot alert, shot alert. Get it. Get it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
On the ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cook 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
I'll throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's taken down at the 30. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 70. Buffalo 18. 18, 5 here.
Pass play now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down.
Ready up.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Franco 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Cut out left. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 sight, 1979 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19, cut Warriors 70.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Complete to George Pickens. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion.
With Ryan. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go street. Riggs, Riggs. 18, 5 here.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
On the set.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throw here, third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diablo Lenore. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And the first play of this year is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Cowboy 80, trap 60, trap 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
They're throwing it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Von Lesney now to add the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Now Von Lesney on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Suddenly Ranger, suddenly Ranger.
First down.
Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
To throw here on first down. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. They'll air it out on third. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60, trap 50, trap 60. Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther...
They'll throw for it. The desperate heave here for 6. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
10, 70 Rangers, 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Dragon, 60.
Back to throw. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Von Leslie now to add the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Von Leslie on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Press all 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Winston with the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Not saying 19. Ready?
He's back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready, go.
Setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
3. Here we go, Jack. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
He may not have had him immediately, but the minute the quarterback broke containment and got outside the pocket, it gave his man enough time, enough leeway to break loose and become a target down the field.
Shakes himself free. He's got Smith again. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're going to make a defense pay.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back on second and goal. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves. 18, 5, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Buffalo 18.
Fourth down, pass coming. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans throw the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. On to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
They'll come out throwing. One's complete, right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Go! 19.
A third down run with Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on. Check the Eagles. Check smash. Dragon 60.
Pass play coming here. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Tag! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 60 Maverick! 60!
From the red zone now. Complete out to the right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go! Here we go!
Pickens motioning left.
Ready?
He gives here to the motion man. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Okay, great!
Brings up second and goal at the
Ready?
9-yard line.
Crack all 80! Cougar 19!
Throwing off the play fake. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Cougar 19! County Lions! Panther 11! Panther 11! Warriors 17!
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Drop 60! Drop 2! Viking 18!
They're going to try to throw for it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to... take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Unlock line! Alert! Let's go!
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's go now! 60 it! 60 it! Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Ready, break.
35. And the Titans
Ready.
first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. Gets his running back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Titans go up by 19. Now Pod Leslie on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going deep this time. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kevin Winston with the INT. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. We'll hear from the pistol. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big game downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Viking 18.
Back to throw now. It's on the end route. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Gravity Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here's the throw. Finds him over the middle. And and he's short of the first after a mile gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll run here on 1st down. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.